and Taiwan, and the referee from Latvia, Leonidas Anevich.
Turkey, Bulgaria, Poland, Kazakhstan, Taipei. Busy spell for the referees and judges, and for everybody these first 6-7 days. First 8 days, really, of the competition, then a rest day, and then we have the finals. Thanks for joining us. Watching this via the IEBA YouTube channel. If you could click subscribe, that would be
Round one.
appreciated. Plenty of people tuning in for this, which is great to see. So NYSTEDT kicking things off there with a nice right hand. NYSTEDT in the red, boxing for Finland. LIJESEVIC and Montenegro in the blue. And I think this is going to be an interesting one, an entertaining one, because they're both looking to engage here. I described LIJESEVIC as a physical marauder, and that's exactly what he is. A couple of good shots on the inside there from NYSTEDT. He will get hit, LIJESEVIC, but he will throw plenty himself. Good right hand there from LIJESEVIC, but NYSTEDT looks a tidy boxer. Nice combination there from NYSTEDT. The right hand I don't think did get through, but the left did. Right to the body. Right to the body, then right uppercut, and LIJESEVIC then just pounding away to the body of NYSTEDT. It was NYSTEDT who landed that previous combination. And this is quick. There is a lot being thrown here. It'll be interesting to see how long they can keep this up for. LIJESEVIC just trying to lean on NYSTEDT and trap him in the corner there. He's had a decent start here midway through the first round, the Finnish fighter, but he's being made to work really hard by LIJESEVIC, and this is what LIJESEVIC does. Keeping him off is not an easy thing to do. NYSTEDT just trying to maneuver him back into the ropes there, looking for the uppercut into the center, and then LIJESEVIC manages to turn him. Left to the body there from LIJESEVIC. These two just working at close quarters. Good right hand there from NYSTEDT. Straight right hand from LIJESEVIC. Final 20 seconds of the round, and there's been an unbelievable amount of punches thrown in this first 3 minutes. LIJESEVIC maybe just getting on top of NYSTEDT towards the end of the round there, leaning on him, pushing him in towards the ropes. Hard to say really who's landed the greater amount of clean shots. Left hand from NYSTEDT. It's LIJESEVIC who's been permanently on that front foot, as mentioned. That's the way he goes about things. NYSTEDT's coped with that pretty well, I think, but at what cost? Split scoring there. LIJESEVIC with 4 of those cards, NYSTEDT with 1. As I was saying, it's not easy there to work out what's landing and what's not, because there's a lot thrown, and some of it's half landing, some of it's blocked, some of it's hitting shoulders, gloves, some's getting through. In that kind of situation, the dynamic of the fight does come into play more because of the difficulty of registering those punches. Just how the whole thing looks can play more of a part, and LIJESEVIC always on the front foot, always looking to get on top of his man. Can tend to look like he's the one dictating terms. Short with the right hand there, NYSTEDT. Good bit of head movement for him, though. Upper body movement on the ropes. Made a mistake and then rolled out to the left-hand side. Nice combination there from NYSTEDT. Again, backed up to the ropes. He's okay in that position. He doesn't look uncomfortable. LIJESEVIC would have been a heavy favourite going into this as the 2020 European Youth Champion. This country's first European Youth Champion. Short right hand there from LIJESEVIC. That was a good solid punch. NYSTEDT just looking to try and throw that right hand over the top. But again, is manoeuvred back into another corner. There is a significant size difference between these two. Right hand to the pit of the stomach there from LIJESEVIC. And again, he's just been corralled back into another corner there. And this is what LIJESEVIC is good at doing. Right hand to the body there. Bit by bit, he just wears you down. Even within the time constraints of a 3-round fight. Into the final minute of round 2. NYSTEDT manages to turn LIJESEVIC, but then LIJESEVIC just switches back on him. Jab there from the fin. Right hand from LIJESEVIC. Similar to the first round in many ways. I think NYSTEDT's doing pretty well here, to be honest. Up against a physically imposing opponent. His fitness is good because he's never stopped throwing. If he had stopped throwing at any point, NYSTEDT, then LIJESEVIC would have been all over him, looking to tee off on him, but he's never allowed that to happen. He's going to drop this second round as well, though. Left hand from LIJESEVIC. Some split scoring in round 2 as well there, so a couple of cards are even. 3 of them, though, 2018 to LIJESEVIC, so that sees him almost home and dry, you would say, because NYSTEDT is going to have to score some 10-8s in this final round to turn it around. He needs to win those 2 level cards, then turn around one of those 20-18s, either with 10-8s and then getting the opinion of the judge, or 10-7s would do it, but 10-7s are a rare thing, and you can't imagine that happening within the context of the fight, given what we've seen so far. But as I've said, I've got plenty of time for what NYSTEDT has done, because there is a size difference between these two, and he's going for it in this 3rd round. He's up against it, but he's looking to try and be aggressive. Quite a big gap between middleweight and light heavyweight, 75 kilos to 81. It's almost a stone. LIJESEVIC will be right up at the top end of that. I wonder what NYSTEDT weighs. I wouldn't mind betting he's a reasonable amount inside the distance. Maybe he's more of a kind of a 78 kilo kind of a fighter. Good left hand, though, there from NYSTEDT. He's in the red, representing Finland. Petar LIJESEVIC of Serbia, European Youth Champion. He's in the blue. LIJESEVIC just stands off, steps off for a second. Again, good upper body movement there from NYSTEDT. LIJESEVIC just moving him back towards the ropes. Good right hand there from LIJESEVIC. Nice chopping right. Just clipped NYSTEDT on the chin into the final minute. Advice coming in from the Finnish coaching staff. I think they should be pretty pleased with what they've seen here, because he's made this competitive. And as I said, if he'd dropped the work rate, punch output at any point, then LIJESEVIC would have really tried to put it on him. As it is, NYSTEDT has kept LIJESEVIC, the European Youth Champion, pretty honest. He certainly gathered some respect from him, I think. So the bell about to go. And that will see Petar LIJESEVIC of Montenegro make his way through to the quarter-finals. But credit due there to Nikita NYSTEDT of Finland. This was his first fight of the competition, having got a bye, which isn't necessarily an advantage when your opponent has had one outing and a chance to get in tune with everything. And he was in with a very good opponent there, but he gave it everything he had all the way through, and did show some technique, did show some ability, certainly some good fitness. He was always keeping that head on the move, the upper body on the move.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring B, we have the result of this fight. Win on points with split decision. From the blue corner, Petar LIJESEVIC, Montenegro.
LIJESEVIC gets it by split decision though, so one of those drawn cards has gone his way. Well, both of them actually, I think, in the final round there. 3 cards to 2. He got through a lot of work, NYSTEDT, in every single round. And he's got it 10-9 with Maciej Jurgot LIJESEVIC. Everybody else going for NYSTEDT in that final round, which gave us